Now it's time for Perform Like a Pro.
Hey guys, we're down to my favorite place here in Southeast Portland, Board and Brush. Kayla, thanks for having me down again.
Thanks for coming back again. We're excited to have you.
This is always fun. What are we building today?
So today, very fitting for July, we're going to make our farmhouse flag.
You got it. All right, what's our first process here?
So today you have multiple pieces, getting your DIY on it. So first things first, decide how you want the face of your project.
Okay.
You know, if you like the knots, characters,
Yeah, kinda like the
imperfections,
knots.
or the clean look, make sure your boards line up how you want.
There we go. All right, that's how I kind of want my face
Okay,
right there.
perfect. So our first step is the distressing step. So this is where we add more character, so it doesn't look so fresh cut. We have our tools here. This side, that's going to give it that, you know, the half moon markings, maybe some claw marks. This is a good tool for those sides, edges, if you don't want it to look so fresh cut.
Yeah.
This gives it some texture.
Nice.
And then always the fun my favorite is the chicken wire. Place that on there. You're going to get the little honeycomb clusters. So some people like the, you know, just the outside distress. That way they have a, you know, clean, crisp design. Or you can just do it all because, you know, this design is more of a rustic kind of vibe.
Yeah.
You know, so feel free to go kind of, you know, crazy with it if you want.
Yeah,
I have a feeling.
Yeah, you got it.
I
Let's
have a
some
feeling.
fun.
Let's have fun. So our next step, we get to pick our stains.
Okay.
So we have our stain options up here.
Yep.
We have the ebony, which is the darkest stain, has black, gray undertones.
Yep.
The Jacobean, another brown, but has a brown gray. So that's a really rich brown. Dark walnut, this one has more of the golden, warmer honey tone.
Okay.
And then early American, that's our popular light stain. Classic gray, good old classic gray.
Yeah,
And then our BB blend, so this is a mixture we did in-house, so it's early American and classic gray mixed together. That's already mixed together for you. Weathered oak, this is more of a natural look. And then BB white stain, so that's just a subtle white to it. So think you got your flag, think kind of what colors you want
to go early American since it's a flag. I mean,
yeah.
So what's the average size of your classes in here?
Well, typically we can fit, depending, around 30 or so, depending on the season too. It could range from 6 people to, you know, 30 people.
Nice.
You know, that's our public workshop. And then we also hold our private parties too. So with we do a lot of team building, corporate events.
Oh, that
for
makes
companies.
sense.
So yeah, that's really fun. Birthday parties.
Very cool.
Yeah, just a variety. So it really depends on the time, you know, time of the year, time of the day, all that. But yeah, we can have a couple people to the whole place filled. This is going to be our decision-making time because you have the option to do one of our techniques, or you can leave the board the stain color and then think you're going to put your stencil on top, and whatever is underneath this stencil is going to be, that's what you're going to see. Does that make sense? That's going to be your background.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be painting in these areas.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'm thinking kind of more of a dry brush blend, I'm thinking.
Why did I had a feeling.
See? You had a feeling, right?
Okay, perfect. So now we get to prep our stencil. So while that dries, we are going to get our stencil ready. So first things first is you flip it over. These stencils are thin and can stretch easy, so we handle them a certain way. So to start, what we're going to do is so you're going to separate the two. I'm not sure what hand you're left hand or right hand. Okay, so first we're going to separate the two. And then once it's separated, now we want to press down.
Just
and
do
we
that
want to keep
peel.
pressing and sliding.
Okay.
And the nice part about these stencils, they're not a sticker, so go ahead and just put it
Just
right
kinda lay
down.
It down over, and then we can move it around a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
I do see you got a nice little wine selection over there, by the way.
Yes, and this is where you take a pause, take a drink out of your wine,
Now
and take
you're
a breath.
talking.
Yeah, so we have wine. Yeah, that's what, you know, we're here to calm your nerves.
Breathe with the wine.
Yeah.
I like it.
So yeah, we have a wine selection, beer as well. And if you're not a wine, beers. We have some tasty ciders.
Oh, cool.
We like to keep our mimosas fresh with some different flavors.
Now you're talking.
Maybe it's Christmas time. We have the cranberry mimosa. You know.
Oh man.
So we keep a variety of options at our bar.
So it's getting more creative as you go.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Just all these little extra perks that that we have, you know, while you create with your friends. We always have our music playing loud, good variety. So it's a really, really good time. This is where, okay, so you're just gonna think you're gonna paint inside this stencil area.
Okay, so each one of the stripes.
Yep, inside the stripes, and then in this area. So you're gonna pick your colors.
Okay, let's
you
go
want it
dark.
more rustic? Yeah,
Let's just,
kind of vintage.
Let's go vintage.
Yeah.
That's what I was just looking
Okay,
at. That
bam.
was the one I was looking at that.
Blue. So to paint, go ahead and pour some paint in there.
Okay.
Probably just a quarter way to start. You don't you always need a lot less paint
say,
for this step
it's
than
like
you
you need
think.
so-
Yeah, and you can do it heavier. Well, we always say light paint, but if you want more solid, you could do that.
Yeah.
Some people kind of do a little less, so it's more of that vintage. Handmade by Eric.
You got it. I'm happy with that, and that's the
Yeah.
project.
I love it. Good job.
So how do people come down and sign up for this? Because this is so much fun.
Yeah, so it's simple. All you do is go on our website. You are on the very front page is our workshop calendar. You pick a day, and then pick your project, and complete your registration. That's it. And then you come in. All of the supplies, wood, materials are here, and we go from there. It's
All
pretty
right,
simple.
guys,
Yeah.
if you want to have a fun time down at Board and Brush, this is how you do it. Thanks for having me
Oh
today.
my
This has been a
gosh,
lot of
yes.
fun.
This is so much fun. Thank you.